What's up, guys? This is the Boyz podcast. It's your boy Trenton, Carlos,
What?
and Nolqnd.
What's good?
So today is gonna be a little bit different. It's still a story, so I don't know. It's not really different. But today I'm actually gonna be telling a relationship story. Yeah, everybody loves to hear relationship stories. Okay, so
I do.
my last relationship, it started in October, I believe, and it ended around January. So I'm not gonna say her name, and even if
October, November, December, 3 months.
basically,
I know her already.
no, you don't know her. You know her, but you don't know her. And no
I
one
know
knows
who
the
it
name.
is, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
this girl, she's a really sweet girl. Alright, she's very nice. She's very motivational, I guess. Alright. So I basically let my I don't want to say it like that, but I let my dick do the
Feeling?
talking for me.
Oh.
So
You know what?
I let my dick do the talking for me, kind of thing.
Oh, so you're a
always like,
fuckboy?
yeah, basically, I was being one. So
Bro, I said feelings, bro.
no, but I felt really bad for this girl after I broke up with her. Especially, all right, I have to tell this chronologically, right, or else it's not gonna be as I'm not gonna say funny because that's messed up, but as entertaining, I guess. So I met this girl. It was my senior year, and
Bro, what's that noise?
which noise?
You don't hear that? It just stopped. Wow.
There was no one. So basically, I met this girl in my it's after biology, environmental science class. Cause I sat next to this girl named Jennifer, who I knew the year before, and then basically I became friends with two other girls. One was named Ingrid, and the other girl is I'm not gonna say her name because it's my ex, and I don't want her to get any backlash from this. But yeah, I met her through there, and I was actually crushing on the girl that I was sitting next to, and not my, ex-girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
So-
see what you mean.
yeah.
So, you were crushing on... Alright, so you were dating the girl, right?
No, this is before I was dating her. This was before.
Wait, so what do you say? Oh,
So,
I don't know.
The girl that I was sitting next to,
Uh-huh.
it was the girl I knew before, but then my ex-girlfriend is the one I met in the class.
But you were crushing on the other girl, not your ex.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, I slowly but surely became friends with the other two girls, and I actually started texting my ex-girlfriend, and basically started talking and all that, and she asked me, do you have any feelings for the girl that you sit next to? I'm like, no, I don't have feelings for her, right? Just saying that to see if I can get some bait from this, right? God, I'm an evil person, dude. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, basically slowly but surely, I end up, walking her home, walking her to school, and doing all that extra stuff. And then, one day I just got the guts. I was like, yo, you wanna be something more than friends and all that? All that extra stuff, right? She's like,
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I'm like, I was like, bruh. I was like, all right. And then she called me later that day, and she's like, I want to, but I don't know, kind of thing. I was like, all right, it's whatever you want to do, right? And slowly but surely, I think it was the day of our field trip to the museum, and we were basically hanging out, talking the whole time, and she came to my house with two other friends to watch a movie, and then that was our first kiss that day right there. So,
Really?
all right. So, but wait, we're not in a relationship yet, okay? We're not even in a relationship yet. I thought we
Wait,
were.
what happened though? Like the first kiss, like how was the setup?
I was just like, are you gonna leave without giving me a kiss, kind of thing? Like the f boy that I am.
Yeah, I feel you.
And she gave it to me. I was like, bro. I was like, yes.
Was it quick or was it?
Yeah, it was a quick. It was a quick one. It was a quick one.
It was a quick one.
Yeah, and then next time I saw her, she was like, I don't even know why I gave you that kiss. We're not even in a relationship. I was like, oof. I was like, oof.
Dude, that hurt.
I was like, damn, that hurt. She's like, nah, but we could definitely be something and all that, and blah blah blah. She's like, just wait until I'm 18. I'm like, all right, bet. 2 weeks later, I was like, are you 18 now, nigga? She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, but my dad's, you know what? I was like, we don't need your dad in this equation. All we need is your X and my Y, and we get E equals MC squared kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I forgot like the process between me actually becoming her boyfriend, right? But one day she was just like, yeah, let's just do it, right? We're in a relationship. So this girl was coming to my house every single day. This girl was like, really sweet girl, innocent girl, And and I feel so messed up because like it was just out of nowhere. I think it was like a couple of days after New Year's that I started ignoring her. Okay.
Why?
Remember, Carlos? I don't know if you remember. I was like really sick for a while.
You were thick?
I was sick. Like I had pneumonia.
Oh, you were sick.
Yeah.
This nigga said thick.
Yeah, I had pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
Yeah. So I had pneumonia. So like I was basically at home I was at home for a month total. I missed a lot of school. Like
Oh yeah,
I was about to repeat the grade. Yeah. So one day I was just on PS4, right? I think I was playing with you, Nolqnd, and then she sent me a message. I looked at it and I ignored it, right? But I didn't realize that would be like the beginning of that. She started, and then she kept sending me messages. I keep ignoring her. And,
wait, why were you ignoring her though?
I don't know. It was just out of nowhere. And then I see her at school, right? I came back for one day, and I see her at school, and I swear, like I feel so messed up for saying this, but I felt like I wanted to throw up when I saw her.
Why?
I don't know. Something about it just grossed me out. So, I don't know.
Was she ugly or some shit?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, she's not ugly, bro. I guess I just saw something that gross. I don't know what it was. It just I don't know. I was just like, ugh, I want to throw up. And, I avoided her. I tried avoiding her the whole day, kind of thing. And then I had to walk her home. So I walked her home, and I went back at my house, and then I went to the hospital again. No. I got home early that day. That's where I was like, because I don't remember walking her home. I went to the hospital because I was about to pass out in class. I was literally like my eyes were closing, and I was like, I stopped walking at one point, and I was about to fall over. But I went to the hospital, and the doctor was like, stop being a little baby, right? And then, and then after the blood exam, like they came in with the mask. They came in with the masks, okay? And when you got,
so that's how you know that shit.
Yeah, that's how you know it's. Oh my god, there's just a huge spider on my wall, bro. I'm gonna leave him alone. He gonna live here. I was like, bro, I'm gonna die heart attack. They're like, you have pneumonia. My mom was like, because my mom, when I was a baby, I had pneumonia right when I moved here to Virginia.
Alright, yo, real quick. I'm retarded, so I don't know what pneumonia is.
Basically your lungs are filling with liquids.
Oh, how the fuck does that happen?
I don't know. So basically,
Okay.
my mom was traumatized with that because I was dying. They took me in a helicopter, dude.
Oh
When I was a baby,
shit.
they took me in a helicopter, and I was basically like moments away from dying. Like if I got there any later, I would have died, and I wouldn't be here doing this podcast right now. Wow. And then another mom came in and interrupted our podcast, but it's whatever. So yeah. So I had pneumonia. I was a baby and I had pneumonia now. So doctor comes in, he's like, "You have pneumonia." My mom starts freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, Trenton." I'm like, and he's like, "Don't worry, it's only severe when you're old and when you're a little child." She's like, "All right," and I took some medication, little by little, just getting better. And then he's like, "All right, you can go to school in about 2 weeks, right?" I'm like, "I bet, no school for 2 weeks." So I ignored this girl for the whole 2 weeks. I don't send her a single message.
Dude, you didn't.
I didn't say hi.
You
I didn't say
didn't.
good
You didn't
morning.
say like.
I
You
didn't
didn't.
say how you
You
doing.
didn't say. Where you should at least say, "Bro, I don't want to talk to you," or some shit. Like, I don't want to be bothered right now or some shit. You didn't say none of that shit.
No, all right. But the day I go back to school, Tristan. For those who don't know, Tristan at the time was a really close friend of mine. Trustworthy, whatever, right? So he's there with me, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "It's my first day back in school." He's like, "All right." And thank God it was an A day. Okay, I don't see her the whole day for an A day. So oh my God, dude. And then Tristan asked. I'm sorry. I guess we'll have to wait for Carlos.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. So
Nigga didn't wash his hands.
he did watch. I heard that. So oh my God. So I tell Tristan. He asked me. He's like, "How's Andrew?" Because he every time I see him, he's like, "How's the girlfriend?" I'm like, "She's good." And I was like, "I haven't talked to her in about a month, right?" He's like, "What?" He's like, "What?" Sorry, technical difficulties. But yeah, I told him, yeah, I haven't talked to this girl in about a month, and I don't want to deal with this yet. And so, time comes, school ends. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sprint home. I'm not gonna let anybody see me. And as you know, Tristan grabs me like by my arm, and he has a strong grip, by the way. Very muscular, man. He has a strong grip, and then he grabs me, and he yells out the girl's name. I'm not gonna say her name, obviously. He yells out the girl's name, and I was like, oh, thank God, he didn't hear her, or she didn't hear him. And then he does it even louder again, dude. Until this girl hears him, but she never turned around. I was like, okay, I think she has headphones or something. And then she stops right behind my house and does a complete 180. And right when she makes that 180, we make direct eye contact. It was the most like gut wrenching like goosebump I've ever had in my whole life.
Like your heart started beating.
Yeah, I was like,
"What'd you do?"
I just walked up to her and I was like, hey. She's like, I have to talk to you. I'm like, all right. She's like, why are you doing this? I'm like, I started choking, dude. I started doing what I do when I'm nervous. It's like, it's just frick. I forgot what I told her. Carlos, have I ever told her what I told her? Have I ever told you what I told her?
No, you never told me the story before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. So I was like, I'm not really interested in this relationship or in you anymore, basically. She's like, okay. She's like, all right, this is goodbye then, Trenton. I'm like, all right, bye. She leaves.
Did you feel better or what?
But I'm pretty sure she was crying the whole time on the way home. What'd you say, Nolan?
Wait, you cried?
No, I didn't cry.
Oh, okay. But like, I meant like, oh, you felt relieved. Okay.
Yeah, which is probably worse.
No, I mean it's you know, if you don't feel like happy in a relationship or anything, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Don't even be giving me that kind of relationship advice, Nolan.
Why, nigga?
We both know why. I think all three of us know why. But get back to my story.
Nigga. Look.
So yeah, she you know, I haven't sent her a message. No, I haven't talked to her since. I haven't sent her a message or anything. Ever since this, like, you know, all happened. And so on Snapchat, you know how there's like the quick add thing. So I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna add all these people, and then funny enough, like I didn't notice, but I added her on accident, dude. I was like, oh my god. I was like, no freaking way. I was like, bruh.
Did she accept you?
No. She didn't accept me.
Alright, good.
Yeah. So.
That's the end of the story. I thought it went somewhere.
Actually, no. Wait. So my mom. So you know, this is a by the way. My mom was really good friends with this girl right now, dude. Like, it's so weird. Like, apparently she texts her and everything.
Oh, you're talking about your ex?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, my mom's like, when are you gonna get back with her? I'm like, I don't want to. She's like, why not? I'm like, I wasn't happy.
Yeah, moms don't understand that, bro. Look,
yeah.
I've noticed that when you introduce someone to your mother expects you to like always be with them. You know what I mean? I noticed that shit.
Like, bruh, mom.
Hop off.
No, but I remember telling I don't know if like you guys remember the last podcast I talked about how, you know, if you're not interesting to me, I will cut you off straight away, and that was basically what happened to me and this girl. And you know, I feel bad for it, you know, because basically, you know, I destroyed this girl's like whole like senior year basically, because like we both had the same friend space and all that. Now, you know, obviously, you know, they're gonna be talking to me.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
Wait, what'd you say?
What? Like, we had the like same friends kind of thing, and so you know, they would talk to me, and she would go over to her Trent friends.
So she
I'm not saying. I'm not talking trash about her.
So that's a yes.
No, because so. See, I don't want to. Hold up.
She was Spanish.
She was fresh out the boat.
Bruh. I shouldn't be laughing, man.
She had a mal on her hand. Like, hello.
Yo.
Alright, you gotta chill on that.
Okay, no. Frick. I don't have the messages anymore. Damn.
You know.
No, cause I got a new phone. I forgot. Wait, no, I'm not gonna have it. I got my new phone after I broke up with her.
Hey, so Trinidad.
But wait. Okay, I'm almost done with the story. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
So yeah, like I was saying, if like this girl, like the day that I was like, I like ignored her. Like, the conversation was so dry. Like, I was like, you know, like there's nothing happening, you know. And, like, the days before that, the conversations were dry too. She was like, well, let's get married. She's like, I want to have kids.
Oh shit.
She's like, the second we get married, we're having kids. I'm like, no. But yeah, and then like that was basically the conversation for like the last week and a half. I was like, oh, I'm not talking right now, and I just lost interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the my relationship story. Yeah, so you guys have any questions? Any opinions on how I did it?
I have one question because I remember I was kicking your ass in Naruto, right? And fucking, I remember you was all like sad and pissed or some shit, and you told me that you just broke up with your girlfriend. I don't know if that was the same girl or not. So I don't know if you broke up with her twice or some shit.
No.
That's what I was confused
I didn't
about.
have a girlfriend anytime between her and now.
For real?
I think I might have said like some girl rejected me. I think.
Alright, I'm tripping a little bit.
Yeah, cause I didn't get Naruto until when like May, I think.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
I think he was playing some other shit. My bad, I'm tripping balls.
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Why did you lose interest?
It was just like a lack of like conversation, because I need like good conversations. I need like 100% like interest in the conversation for me to like keep on going with the relationship. And I'm really experimental, right? I like doing fun stuff, and she wasn't really that down for stuff like that. And she acted like my mom, which was kind of a boner killer. So and she can't sing, so that's like a big one for me.
For really, you need her to sing?
Yeah, I like girls that sing.
Really?
Yeah.
I could sing.
You say you could see or you can sing?
I could sing, nigga.
Go ahead, sing a song that's not XXXTentacion.
Oh, shit.
He's like, hold on, give me a second.
No, I can't.
Depression and obsession. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Do I regret going out with her? I don't regret it, man, for a single second.
You don't?
I don't.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I don't regret a lot of stuff I do, actually, other than eating McDonald's a lot. That I regret that a lot.
How long did it last?
The relationship? I think it was like 3 months.
3 months.
Damn, that's pretty long.
Yeah. That's like 100 days right there.
That is 100 days. I mean, but come on, bro. Like the last month didn't count, you know?
Huh?
The last month didn't count.
I mean, yeah. It was. I started talking to her in September, but the relationship started in October.
Oh, okay, true.
Yeah, so it was like 3 months. It was like in the middle of October, and I broke up with her in the middle of January. Yeah.
Do you want to know?
Did you ever have a relationship that that you wish you? I don't know how to say it. Do you have a relationship that you regret?
Yes, I do have a relationship that I regret. Not really. I just bitch was annoying, I guess.
How?
And talked a lot. Look, in general, bro, it just wasn't good, and then a lot of drama happened, and yeah, that's what I regret the most.
Okay, you, Carlos?
Me, I actually don't cop.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't?
I we do things, but I don't cop, and they get mad.
Oh. So
you're better off like that.
I'm like I said, I'm a hoe.
F boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Do
better
you
off like that, bro.
do you
Basically, like,
regret
what are we?
do you regret not copying these girls?
Only one.
What is
I don't know
that
what's
shit,
going
bro?
on with my thing right now because we're having a lot of technical difficulties. Ha 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 ha.
Oh shit! The fuck is that shit?
Alright.
Alright, what happened? Where were we at?
I don't
Yeah,
even
what
remember
was
where
it?
we were at. But yeah, man. Relationships are fun to have but hard to maintain, especially if you're people like me, Carlos and Nolan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, I'm not looking for one right now, in case you're asking. But
Hit me up.
hit me up. I
571
always
656
16 karat
I'm
report.
not. I'm not gonna associate
Manassas.
myself with anybody at the moment.
All right, so yeah, man. Relationships
French
are
Apple.
honestly relationships are, unless the person you intend to marry, they're pretty they suck, honestly.
Who the person you want to marry?
Yeah.
What do you mean they suck?
I mean, relationships are cool, bro. But like, if you're not gonna marry that girl, like, it's like kind of like it's kind of upfront, but like you're kind of wasting your time. You know what I mean?
I guess you're right, bro.
Cause
Hey,
cause in like high school, you're like, even if you date all 4 years throughout high school, you're probably gonna end up breaking up after. Because like, it's one thing to be in a relationship in high school where like you have less responsibilities than outside in the real world, where actually what you say and do matter, kind of thing.
yeah.
Like in high school, you can tell your girl that she's she's fat or something like that. She'll be like, ha ha ha. And then and when you're in college or like you're living with her, if you call her fat, she'll like start crying and have a meltdown.
Bro,
I mean,
just noticed
that's
how
me.
complicated.
That's me.
How complicated that stuff is.
Relationships.
I just noticed how complicated that stuff is. Like,
Yeah, you have to be really careful on what you say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I came to notice that too, actually. Can't be saying stupid shit.
bro, how do people do it?
Dude, they're
Actually,
just.
talking about saying stupid stuff. This is also from my last relationship, but there's this guy, right? And I hated him. Okay, I hated him throughout all of my senior year. He was cool in junior year, but his senior, I hated him because he was basically Nolqnd, except a chat.
What do you mean?
Okay?
What do you mean, Nolan?
Like super like emo.
Nigga, I'm not emo, nigga.
Like we're cool in it, right? And, he has a car, right? So he comes to our house to pick us up, and then he's talking about how like his girlfriend broke up with him, who by the way lived in California.
Oh shit, that's where I live. Nigga.
His girlfriend broke up with him, and he started like saying like he's like, I want to kill myself and all this stuff. And then the girl, like my girlfriend at the time, ex-girlfriend now, starts like she basically starts crying, right? And, I got pissed. I was like, why are you crying over this nigga? She's like, because of all the stuff he's saying. I'm like, bro, what the?
Yeah, that nigga not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I got mad, and I was like, if you're like,
You got
if
mad?
you're crying over some nigga that's just like saying stupid stuff to see how you react, like you're not gonna get that far, kind of stuff. I don't remember. I was pretty pissed. I don't remember what I said.
No,
I said
you were
something
that
along-
pissed.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed. I don't remember what I said. Like let him be suicidal, kind of thing, Like don't get yourself down because somebody else is down. Because she would usually have like a pretty positive vibe, and yeah, that was
Yeah, it sucks when
I
your
know
girl's sad.
Huh?
Do I know her?
You know her, but you don't know her. It's like you know the location, but you don't know where it is.
Did we see her?
Huh?
Did we see her?
Yeah, we saw her. We saw her when we were at Advanced Auto Parts, and she was going to PetSmart.
Oh, okay.
Yo, dude, we went to PetSmart with Nolan, dude. That geeks.
Bro, I wanted to buy the fucking. We saw a little hamster, nigga. I wanted to get that shit.
Dude, honestly, like the new move, little lizards, bro.
Fuck that shit.
Carlos, are lizards lit or what, man?
Yeah, lizards are lit.
Lizard.
Especially
The dragon,
the dragon bearded something.
the bearded dragon.
Yeah.
Those niggas are so cool, bro. He started picking a fight with me because I started throwing gang signs at him. But yeah.
You saw the big one? He was just chilling.
Yeah, he was just chilling. There's a little one who's like, "What's up, what's up, what's up?" I was like, "La mala controla." All right. Yeah, I think that's a good podcast right there.
Dang, we barely got any information. And
By the way, that was it would have been like 40 minutes, but we cut out a lot of stuff
due to the fact that we had technical difficulties.
Due to the fact we had technical difficulties, like somebody got called like gay words or something like that. I don't know, something like that. All right, so that's been the Bean Boys podcast. Thank you for listening in, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and like it. I don't know, comment questions. That'd be cool. Do you guys have anything to say to the listeners at home?
Bro, I got a lot to say, bro. Real quick. All
right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. I'll see you guys later.